Damon Bruce, and welcome to the Bigs. Today's game is between the Reds and the Yankees. And it's time to get things underway. Here's Ryan Friel. Swings away. Strike one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Friel is going for two. Fires it into second. Not in time. Runner safe. Phillips is due up. Runner on second. Nobody out. Chases it low. Strike one. Strike two. Wow, strike three. Dunn is coming up. Man on second. One away. Oh and 1. Runner at second takes off. Wow, strike three. Encarnacion is up next. Man on third, two down. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Nice pitch for strike two. Batter stays alive. 0-2 count. Here comes a big pitch in this inning. The Reds fail to put any numbers on the board. Stepping in for the first time, Johnny Damon. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Strike three. Bottom of the first, one down. That ball's muscled up the middle. Jeter's aboard with a one-out base hit. Abreu is stepping up. Runner on first, one down. Ground ball to short. Down to first, double play. The Yankees fail to put any numbers on the board. Griffey is due up. He's the right guy to lead off the inning. Very controlled at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Batter stays alive. Wow, strike three. Top of the second, one down. Swings for strike one. 0-2. Wow, strike three. Conine is up. He is generally not much of a threat at the plate, but he can surprise you at times. Can't catch up with the four-seamer. Ump says it's a ball. Count is 1-1. Strike two. Conine guesses wrong. He's gone. Coming up next, Alex Rodriguez. A laser beam back to the mound. One gone. Bottom of the second, one down. Gonzalez is all over it. Runner's out. Matsui's up next. 0-1. Frozen rope hit to third. Gonzalez is up. Line drive hit to the third baseman. Ross is stepping up. He is a power hitter. Strike two. Batter stays alive. Wow, strike three. Next up, Ryan Frio. He had a double his last time up. Woo! Strike one. There's strike two. Batter stays alive. Wow, strike three. Next up, Jorge Posada. Strike outside. Here's the second pitch. That's through. Posada is on with the leadoff single. Bottom of the third, nobody out. Chases it low, strike one. That ball finds the hole. Safe at second base. Cano is aboard. Stepping in for the first time, Doug Mankiewicz. Pitcher delivers. That one gets through. Safe at second base. Mankiewicz is aboard. Damon is up. Bases loaded. Nope. Home run. Jeter's 2 up. He's 1 for 1. Strike one. Strike three. Bottom of the third, one away. Can't catch up to it. Strike one. Swings away. Strike two. Strike three. Rodriguez is due up. He is 0 for 1 on the day. Strike one. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Arroyo gets out of the inning with strike three. The Yankees score 4. It's 4-0. Phillips is due up. Hold the string on that curveball. Nice pitch for strike two. Shortstop fields the ball. Safe at first on a close play. Phillips is there in time and has himself a single. Top of the fourth, nobody out. Oh and 1. Third pitch of the at-bat. Batter stays alive. Wow, strike three. Encarnacion is coming up. Man on first, one down. Can't catch up with that. Strike one. And that's strike two. Wow, strike three. Top of the fourth. Runner on first, two down. First pitch is a strike. Nice pitch for strike two. Wow, strike three. Middle of the fourth, New York leads by 4. Giambi's up next. Nice pitch. Strike two. That ball's hit to the second baseman. Steps on first. One away. Bottom of the fourth. One down. Swings at strike two. Chopper to second. It's out number two. Posada's up. He's 1 for 1. Strike one. Posada is now 2 for 2 on the day. Cano is stepping up. Man on first, 2 down. A spectacular catch by Arroyo. And we'll go to the top of the fifth. Cincinnati trails by 4. Woo! Strike one. Nice pitch for strike two. Batter stays alive. That ball finds a hole in right. Hatteberg is in there and has himself a leadoff single. Conine is stepping in. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Nice pitch for strike two. Fools him for strike three. You're out. Top of the fifth. Runner on first. 1 down. Picked up by Rodriguez. Second out of the inning. Next up, David Ross. 0-1. That pitch swung on and missed for strike two. Strike three, a beauty. The Reds fail to put any numbers on the board. Mankiewicz is up next. He is 1 for 1. Hits that one on a line. Back to shortstop. 1 down. Bottom of the fifth. 1 away. First pitch, strike one. Strike. Now 2 for 3 tonight. Jeter's up. He is 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch is a strike. He keeps the runner honest with a throw to first. The ball's 2 strikes. Strike 3. Abreu is due up. Man on first, 2 away. Picked up by Encarnacion. That'll do it for the 5th. The score stays 4-0. Friel is coming up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Swings away. Strike 1. Nice pitch for strike 2. Wow, strike 3. Top of the 6th. 1 down. First pitch is in there for a strike. Nice pitch for strike 2. Hang the K backwards. Got him looking. Dunn is due up. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is a strike. Nice pitch for strike 2. Headed, gets out of the inning with strike 3. Reds score 1. It's 4-1. Rodriguez is up. He's 0 for 2. Frozen rope hit to second base. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. 1 down. Ball 1. Oh, hitter's totally fooled on that high strike. First, and he's out. Stepping in for the 3rd time, Hideki Matsui. Swinging, strike 1. Strike 2. That ball goes into right field, and the runner's aboard. Runner is out. Griffey is stepping up. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to short. To first. That's 1 away. Top of the 7th. 1 down. Oh and 1. Nice pitch for strike 2. Batter stays alive. Hatteberg goes down swinging. Conine is up next. He is 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There's pitch number 2. Change up for a strike. Conine is safe at first. Conine is now 1 for 3 on the day. Top of the 7th, 2 down. Swung on for strike 1. Oh and 2. Gonzalez is down on strikes. Middle of the 7th, New York leads by 3. Posada is up. He is 2 for 2. Here's the first pitch. Posada is aboard with the leadoff base hit. Bottom of the 7th, runner on first, nobody out. Well, there's the decision. We're getting a new pitcher. Mankiewicz is up. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fooled him high, strike 2. Coming up next, Johnny Damon. Chases it low, strike 1. Gonzalez jumps way up in the air for it. Jeter's up next. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Can't catch up with the 4-seamer. Play solid, glove golden. The Yankees bring home 2. It's 6-1. Next up, David Ross. Swings away, strike 1. Pitcher kicks, fires. Strike. Third pitch of the at-bat. Ross goes down on a 4-seam fastball for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the 4th time, Ryan Friel. Nice pitch for strike 2. And he's gone. Top of the 8th, 2 down. Woo! Strike 1. Here's the second pitch. Zipped in for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Phillips is down on strikes. Middle of the 8th, New York leads by 5. Abreu is due up. He is 0 for 3. Oh! Line drive right to the second baseman. Bottom of the 8th inning, 1 down. Painting the corners there, that's a strike. Low and inside, strike 2. Base hit left field. Rodriguez is thinking too. Over to first. Hatterberg tags him, and he's out. Giambi's having a tough time at the plate tonight. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Woof! Throws to first. We head to the top of the 9th inning. New York leads by 5. Coming up next, Adam Dunn. Hits that one on a line to third. First out of the inning. Top of the ninth inning. One down. Awesome grab by Mankiewicz. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike one. Second pitch of the at-bat. Zipped in for strike two. That'll punctuate a big-time performance. That wraps it up. Tonight's final score, the Yankees 6, Reds 1. Thanks for joining us here in the Bigs. I'm Damon Bruce. Have a great day.